Oh my goodness, guys. How are you? We have breaking news. First of all, I gave you a little bit of this last night, and I discussed it a little bit this morning on the live I did with dear Yvette. But, guys, so here's what's going on with Alex Murdaugh right now. So, Curtis Edward Smith, okay, he's an ex client of Murdaugh. He was arrested on Tuesday, and he has multiple charges now, including assisted suicide and conspiracy to commit insurance fraud. Okay, so this is getting good. I hate to sound excited, but his bond is set for $55,000. But now he was able. His bond was set in the other, if I'm not mistaken, was 5,000. He was released, but then the other county picked up the charges on him. So if you remember, Alex Murdaugh arranged for Smith to shoot him on side the road, to get the life insurance policy, which was like $10 million for his son, Buster. Okay. And I also mentioned to you that the police is now opening an investigation into the death of the former housekeeper who died at the Murdaugh's home in 2018. And you remember her son said that even though they got the settlement and he agreed to pay the wrongful death, well, they never received a penny. So now everybody wants to know, where did this money go? Because I want to know where the money go. I need to know, where did it go? But let me show you this video of Curtis actually showing up, actually having his bail hearing. So let me bring this to you real quick. Let me play this so you can hear it, and hopefully, guys, you can hear it. So let me just scroll down some, and it's okay. Let's go. Okay, we're waiting for the judge to come in. Let's just skip a little bit forward and see, because I just watched this. But that's Curtis right there. Come on, guys. Where is the judge? I forgot to time stamp it where the judge comes in at. And I think we're right about here.
Did she tell y'all to make sure your cell phones are on vibrate? Okay.
All rise.
And here comes the judge.
Court now in session, the Honorable Judge Tanja Alexander presiding.
You may be seated. Good morning.
Now, this is Curtis. This is the ex-client of Alex, and he represented this man. Oh, my God.
Today is Thursday, September 16th, 2021. The time is 9:06 a.m. We're here for a bond hearing for case numbers 2021 A25101 00198. Possession of a pointing and presenting a firearm, and case number 2021 A251 0019 insurance, false statement misrepresentation, first offense, and case number 2021-8251.
I don't know if you'll currently see me on 2 because I'm on the phone with you, so I don't know how that works because that call is like on hold.
And case number 2021-8251. 00202.
You are on my
Suicide,
personal phone now.
assist person in committing suicide. In case number
Am I still frozen on this?
8251-01-00203.
All right.
Assault battery of a high
That's weird.
nature.
John, I'm gonna stop it and try.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna read this information to you. Please follow me as I read it, okay? We're gonna start with number 2, okay? Warrant for your arrest will be issued.
It's because I'm on my phone. I don't have a backpack.
You have the right and obligation to be present at
Do
trial.
you want me to try?
Let
me try.
if you
Yeah.
fail to attend. Failure to appear in court may result in the institution of additional criminal charges. Failure to appear in connection with a felony or while waiting sentence after conviction carries an additional penalty for not more than $5,000 or imprisonment for not more than 5 years, or both. Failure to appear in connection with a charge for a misdemeanor, with the maximum possible sentence is at least 1 year, carries an additional penalty for not more than $1,000 or imprisonment for not more than 1 year, or both. Failure to appear in court as required of any charge not specified above may result in the issuance for a warrant for defense arrest as well as loss of posted bond. You also have the right to a preliminary hearing. You have 10 days.
Okay, guys, so that's his hearing right there. So we're going to stop this, but I also wanted to bring this to your attention. Also, let me just.
You'll be in charge of pointing and presenting a firearm, false statement, misrepresentation, for insurance, first offense, conspiracy, assist a person in committing suicide, and assault matter of high aggravated nature.
He should be charged with attempted murder as well. But okay, so this is crazy. But hold on, let me just let you know, but there's two. So on Wednesday, the county coroner sent a letter to the state police indicating that Satterfield, that is the maid that was there, that was killed in that died in the home. Her name is Gloria Satterfield. Okay, she died in the home from a trip and fall. Well, the coroner sent a letter to the state police stating that the death at the Murdaugh's home was never reported to the coroner's office, nor was an autopsy done, despite her manner of death is being listed as natural from injuries she sustained from tripping and falling. I'm reading this letter, okay? So they're saying that an autopsy was never performed, which is weird, because if you have an unattended death, especially a death of this nature, tripping and falling, how many people, unless you fall off a mountain, okay? How many people trip and fall in a home and die? Remember the writer who adopted the two girls, and supposedly their mother tripped and fell in the house and she died, and then his wife did the same like 8 years later. So the coroner, her name is Angie Topper, noted that the manner of death was ruled natural, which is inconsistent. I just said it, which is inconsistent with injuries sustained in a trip and fall accident. I just said that. Oh my God. Okay, so she was the Murdaugh family housekeeper for over 2 decades. So now you got to wonder, what in the world has been going on in this family? And then a new lawsuit. I'm sorry, I'm getting 20. I'm so excited. A new lawsuit was also filed in Satterfield's death. Remember I told you that they said they never received any of the money? Never got it. So Chad Westerdorf, a banker at Palmetto State Bank, originally filed a wrongful death lawsuit in 2018, and court documents show a settlement was reached for $500,000. That suit states, and I'm reading directly from the paperwork, that suit states that following Satterfield's death, Murdaugh acknowledged that he was at fault and introduced her family to his good friend Corey Fleming. Now, here's my problem with this. You said that you were at fault. You introduced her sons to a friend of yours who's going to take their case. Are you kidding me? What lawyer is going to let a colleague or a friend of his take a case where a death occurred in his home? So Fleming assisted in the sons in filing the legal claims against Murdaugh for the wrongful death of their mother with the assistance of the banker. Now you got to remember, the banker is probably a friend. Okay, the banker is probably a friend as well. Remember, this is a prominent family that's been seated in this county and held county offices for over 80 years. Now, on Wednesday, the heirs for Satterfield's estate filed a second lawsuit, a civil lawsuit, because they hadn't received any of the monies that they were supposed to get in 2018. Okay, so now the case for his son and his wife is still unsolved. You know, he's the one that made the police reports, trying to sound like he was out of breath. And, you know, I'm just trying to figure out how he knew to go to the dog kennel. See, all of this stuff plays in my head. How do you know to go to the dog kennel to check to see where your wife and son are? How do you know to go back there? How do you know this? I mean, this is murder, it's money, it's the mystery, it's everything that's surrounding this family in this small town in South Carolina. Don't forget, now that they're doing this, with the investigation, they're now open up the case. It's a double homicide investigation, because now they're investigating the 2015 death of Stephen Smith. Okay, he was 19. He was killed, and they originally ruled it a hit and run. But his mother said at the time she believed her son was targeted for being gay. Now the rumor is that Buster was supposed to be having some type of relationship with Stephen Smith. That's the rumor. Don't know if it's true or not. Then you got to remember, in 2019, Mallory Beach died as a result of a boating crash that was caused by Paul, who at the time of his death was actually facing 3 felony charges. Okay? Remember, there is wrongful death suit there. It was involving Paul, Buster, Alex, and the Parker convenience stores. So look at this family with all these deaths and all these investigations surrounding them. Now, he's also being, now today, Murdaugh turned himself in. He turned himself in. And why did he turn himself in? Got the video of him pulling up too. This man, So he turned himself in to Hampton County Police this morning. Okay, they had warrants for his arrest. The warrants were issued on Wednesday. He's being charged with insurance fraud, conspiracy to commit insurance fraud, falsifying a police report. So you mean to tell me? And his hearing is set for 4:00 today. So I'm coming to you early, but I just want to show you this video of him pulling up to where is it? I have it. The video with him pulling up to the police station. And where is it? I thought I had it all queued and ready to go. Oh, I hate when I don't have stuff ready for you guys. Okay, I have it. Let me share my screen. Let me stop this one and let me pull the other one, because these people, my instincts were so right. My instincts were right. Okay, let me make sure this looks good right here. Okay, so he turned himself in this morning. So let me get the sound for you guys. Here is the video. That's him inside of the van. Okay, That was him pulling up. I have no idea what just happened. I have no idea what just happened there, but that was him pulling up, going. He was turning himself in. That was him pulling up this morning to the courthouse. So he's getting ready to go for his hearing. Soon as that hearing is over with, I will be back because this has gotten out of control. Guys, I want to thank you. I will see you in a few, and don't forget, I will be live tonight. I hope they're going to stream his hearing. So before the judge, you want to see if he's going to have any type of bail, whatever. Don't forget, he was kicked out of the family law firm, which they said he resigned. And his attorney says that people have been taking advantage of him because the drug dealers was charging him too much for his drug of choice. Really? Yeah. Gotta go. See you guys later. Bye.